Okay, so it's very late at night, so I have no makeup on. This isn't how I normally look. Yes, my hair is styled because I knew I was going to get on camera, but I didn't put any makeup on. All I have is my face creams on. So you get barefaced. You get barefaced me. So this video here that you're about to see, I filmed so many years ago. I filmed it before I even had Tunisian hooks. And I had played with Tunisian crochet before I made this video, but that was years and years and years ago in Oklahoma, and I never kept the hooks. I think I only had like 2 hooks, and they were huge. Regardless. So this is just a silly video. This isn't meant to be taken fully seriously, although the channel that I initially put this video on, I did get a few comments of people that actually came back and said, you know, I made strips and sewed them together and made a very thick baby blanket. And one person said that she made a scarf with it. So it is usable. It's just not very practical. It's fun. It's silly. I hope somebody takes this and runs and turns it into a way that crocheters can actually knit with 2 hooks. So this is just for fun, for funsies. I hope somebody takes this and perfects it. It's not mine, it's the world's, it's yours, it's whoever wants it. But you're gonna see, it's clumsy. I fumble a bit, like I'm trying to talk right now and fumbling my words. It's just silly. It's just silliness. So please don't think that I am taking this seriously, that I think this is meant to be an actual medium in crochet in its current form. But if somebody can take this, perfect it, professionalize it, make it to where it's not so clumsy and clunky, it can legitimately be a legitimate twice, medium in crochet. Why not? Okay, enjoy the video and have fun. It's silly and goofy. Hello everyone. Okay, so you saw the thumbnail, you read the title, you know what this is. This is something that doesn't exist. I mean, it does now. I'm calling it knit-shay. I wasn't crazy about the word crow knit because it sounds like some kind of futuristic Terminator, kind of like, oh, crow net, you know? I don't know why I say things. Knit-shay, knitting and crochet at the same time using 2 crochet hooks. I did order a pair of 5mm Tunisian hooks because I don't own any Tunisian hooks. And Amazon has yet to take my payment. It's been over 24 hours and I got 2 notifications that I got pushed back on my delivery clear up to the 19th of December. So I didn't want to wait to put this out. I'm way too antsy in the pantsy for that. I made these 2 samples last night using a boy hook and a Susan Bates hook, so an inline and a tapered, and they are 2 different sizes slightly. This is a 5, this is a 5.25. If you want to play around with this, you need to use these straight sticks. They can't have any kind of ergonomic or anything on them. But if you've got any Tunisian hooks, you're set, you're good. Because I'm using short sticks, I am only going to do an 8-stitch sample because when I played around with 10, I kept losing stitches off the back of my hook. Because with this, it's not like knit where you can bunch up all of your stitches at the top and work them that way. We're going to be working our stitches along the side of the hook. So, and I think that these are going to be great for something like a scarf. It's a very interesting pattern. This is what I'm calling the knit stitch. And you can see, because this is so new for me, my tension was kind of wonky in some areas, kind of not consistent. And so I got a little bit of wonkiness in my stitches. My tension may have been off. I don't know, because this stitch here is a lot more forgiving whenever it comes to that. I'm calling this one the wheat stitch because it kind of reminds me of a wheat stalk with like the stacked wheat. I don't know. But this is interesting. Let me show you this way. You can see all the little lines that go up right here. And here it is from the side. Very interesting. I was just playing around and just came up with this one. And I'm going to keep playing with this and keep experimenting and see what else I can come up with. But for now, these are the 2 stitches we're going to learn today in this. We're going to go over this one as our base stitch. And then we're going to go over this one using this base stitch to create this one. Very, very easy actually. The hardest part is just getting used to holding 2 crochet hooks, as one is your actual working hook, and this one here on this hand will just be a vessel for which you work. Get right into it. You're going to start off with a slip knot. There we go. And I have repositioned my camera. I'm trying something new so that I quit working out of frames. So here we go. Make sure that I really stay in frame. I always feel awful whenever I work out of frame. All right, here we go. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Then I'll zoom back out. And there's a doggy hair. I have a dog. All right, so you have your slip knot on your hook. You're going to grab your other hook, tension up your yarn as you do, and we start working our stitches. I'm going to start down here at the bottom because, like I said, we work our stitches along the side of the hook, and on occasion you'll see me bang the hook down onto my couch, and that is how I am simply going to move my stitches down. It's just easier because both of your hands are being used. So here we go. You're going to come up with your hook resting on your working yarn like this. You're going to come over the top of your hook, yarn over, and pull through that loop. Then we come around the back, we yarn over and pull through that loop, and that is 1 stitch. Where you have a V-stitch is 1 stitch. Okay, I'm going to do 8, and again, it don't matter which way this hook is facing. Don't worry about that. This is the one that you need to be facing you the right way, like we're crocheting. Here we go. We come around the front, yarn over, pull through. Then we come around the back, yarn over, and pull through. And that's 2 stitches. 1, 2. Come around the front, and then the back. That's 3. Come around the front, and then the back. That's 4. Front, back, 5. Front, back, 6. You really, if you want to make anything worth making, you really are going to need Tunisian hooks. Okay, here we go. Front and back. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry. And the reason I say that is because you are limited to what you can fit on here. Really, really are limited to that. I guess just like with Tunisian and with knitting. Okay, last stitch, coming around the front, and then the back, and that is number 8. Then we move up just a little bit so that we can slide this loop over the top of our hook. And you can do that manually, just like this, if you don't want to deal with the hook. Okay, then we turn. Make sure that your hook is facing you. I call it smiling at you. So make sure your hook is facing you. Now this hook will simply be nothing more than the vessel to which we put our stitches on. So tension your yarn. Here's our first stitch. You're going to, just like we did before, where this hook is resting on our working yarn, you're going to come over the front, and I like to hold on to the loop. You're going to come over the front and pull through these first 2 loops right here. Pull through them together. This is the filliest stitch of the whole thing. And it worked out. I tend to split that every time. Okay, now we come around the back, and we're going to yarn over and pull through this first loop, plus we're going to split this V. So you're going to pull through just the first loop of the V, not the second loop. So you pull through that first loop of the V, then we come around the front and we pull through these 2 loops right here that are not a V. See, this is your V, and these are just 2 independent loops. So you're going to pull through these 2 loops, then you're going to come around the back and you're going to pull through this first loop plus the first loop of the V. So we're going to split the V. Oops. There we go. Then we come around the front and we work through these 2 loops here. Then we come around the back and we work through the first loop and we split the V, come around the front, pull through those first 2 loops, come around the back, pull through 1 and split that V, come around the front, and I'll be quiet now so you can just observe. Oh, little hair. That little hair is still there. Sorry guys, it's that's annoying. I apologize. All right, here's how we end. You're going to split your last V, come around the front, pull through 2, come around the back, pull through 2. Then you come up to the top here, and you're going to pull this loop up over the top of your hook. Okay? That is what we have so far. And we just do it over again. Now we're going to bring this hook around, start kind of low, come down to the bottom, pull through the first 2 loops. Might help if I push my work up a little bit. Pull through those first 2 loops if I can. There we go. Then we come through the back and we pull through the first loop. Oh my goodness, is that another hair? Probably the same one. I'm shedding, you guys. Then we split that V. We come around the front, pull through the first 2 loops. Then we pull through that first loop, and then we split the V. And it might help to hold your work like this a little bit, you know? Just like this. Pull through that loop, plus we split the V. I still see a piece of that hair. Oh, that's driving me crazy. There we go. Pull through these 2. Come around the back, pull through 1, split the V, come around the front, pull through 2. Oh, I see you. That hair is taunting me. There we go, and we're going to end just like we did the first time, where we split we work through those 2 loops right there. Let me do that again. We have these 2 loops. So we're going to end with pulling through these 2 loops, come around the back and pull through the last 2 loops. Then we just pop it over the top. There we go. I'll do 1 more row, then I'll work up a small swatch. Then we will get into what I'm calling the wheat stitch. Here we go. We just yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. Pull through 1, split the V. I'll work a little faster here. Okay, that's what we are creating. It's not perfect, but you know what? It's a work in progress. I'm going to keep practicing and playing with it, figuring out different types of stitches to make. I'm going to keep playing with it. So let me work up a little swatch, and then when I come back, we will start working on this stitch. Okay, so I have worked up a little swatch. I know I've got a white background now, seeing if that is good for the camera for you guys. So I've worked up a little bit of a swatch here. Now you can see how that looks. Let me back out just a little bit. So now you can see how that looks. Front and back is the same. I had some tension, you know, foul ups, but I honestly don't care because this is a learning process for me and for you guys. We'll figure this out, but isn't that neat? Okay, binding off. When I was playing around with it before, I found the best way to bind off without having it cave in on itself on the top and be too tight is pull through one. Well, don't do that. Let me just get those back on there. So you're going to pull this loop through this loop. Like that. Now you will yarn over and pull through just two. So we're going to split the V again. Pull through two. Yarn over, pull through only two. Yarn over, pull through two, splitting that V. Yarn over, pull through two. Yarn over, pull through two. Pull through two, and there we go. And just do this all the way to the end. And at the end, we'll pull through three. Pull through two, pull through two. Now we have three left. We'll pull through all three. And there you go. And I really like this a lot. I think it's fun and it's interesting. Okay, let's learn the other stitch. I'm just going to go ahead and use this pink yarn. So at least now you can see the construction of the stitches. See there? Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so just like with the first stitch we played with, you're going to make your slip knot and apply your slip knot, and we're going to cast on exactly the same way, where you're just going to allow your hook to rest on top of your working yarn. Let me get retensioned here. Come over the top of your hook, yarn over and pull through, then come around the back of the hook, yarn over, pull through again, and that creates one stitch. I'm going to do that for 8 stitches. That's 2, 3, 4. I look forward to getting those Tunisian hooks because these lumps right here do get in my way a little bit. 5. Yes. Yeah. 6, 7, and 8. Okay. And then just like before, we come up to the top and we slip that over the top there. Come around and here we go. This one's going to start the same way where we pull through the first 2 loops, and that'll be the same for every row. You will pull through the first 2 loops. Oops, there we go. Come around the back and we pull through the first loop, but instead of splitting the V, we're going to work under the whole V. So pull through the whole V, just like that. Come around the front, pull through 1 loop instead of 2. Come around the back, pull through 1 loop plus pull through that whole V. And that makes this stitch honestly a lot easier and faster. Pull through 1, then we pull through, essentially we pull through 3. Pull through 1, come around the back, and pull through 1 loop and the whole V, so 3 loops total. We come around the front, we pull through 1, come around the back, and we pull through 3. Pull through 1, about to lose them stitches. Come around the back, pull through 3, 1. Finally, we pull through 3, the last one. Come around the front, only pull through 1, come around the back, and pull through 2. And then pop your loop over the top of your hook, turn, and repeat. Retention. There we go. We're going to pull through the first 2 loops. There we go. Come around the back, we pull through 1 loop and pull through the V. The front, we pull through 1. The back, we pull through 3. 1, pull through 3. Front, we pull through 1. Back, we pull through 3. So much faster this one is. Let me go a little slow here because I am supposed to be teaching, aren't I? So the front, we pull through 1. Come around the back and we pull through 1 and the V, which is 3. 1, 2, 3. Come around the front, we pull through 1. The back, we pull through 3. 1. Come around the back, pull through 3. Now we end it with pulling through 1 around the front and 2 around the back. We pop that over the top of our hook. There we go. Turn our work and repeat. Retention up, yarn over, pull through 2. Come around the back, pull through 1, 2, and 3. Come around the front, work through 1, come around the back, work through 3. Now I'm just going to do this without talking so that you can observe. There we go. Okay, I did a couple rows with you. You can see just how quick and easy this works up, especially with this, like, what I'm calling a wheat stitch. There we go. Get over the top of that there. Well, doesn't want to go, does it? There we go. And I like this stitch a lot. I think it's neat looking. It's reversible. It's quite thick, quite squishy, and I like it. And I'm gonna, like I said before, I'm gonna keep playing around with this and making, I don't know, new little discoveries and figuring out different ways to play with this technique. Do I think this is gonna take off the world over? No. Maybe, could, I don't know. I'm not expecting it to, but it's something neat for those of us who cannot knit and desperately want to do something that's like knitting. It doesn't look a whole lot like knit, I guess. This looks more like crochet. I suppose this could look a little bit like knit. I don't know. I don't know. You guys are the ones with the opinions. Leave them down below. Let me know what you think. I like it. I think it's fun. It's interesting. Maybe it's slightly gimmicky, but then again, maybe not. I mean, this is going to make a really cute scarf. This is so thick and squishy. I think it's neat. And if nothing else, I would say learn how to make this stitch right here just for scarves. That's, I mean, just something neat to do, just something different to do. It's something different from crochet and from knit. It's just something fun and different to do. So if you guys like the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'm likely going to keep playing with this technique and seeing what else I can come up with. And as soon as my Tunisian hooks come in, I will leave a community post of a scarf I definitely intend to make with it. A nice wide scarf. And I will see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to my channel, check out my library of videos I already have. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.